التالي
ليش هيب هوب مع حسان برعاية اكتب شايتين.
السلام عليكم أعزائي المستمعين، معكم حسان وفي برنامجكم ليش هيب هوب. أكيد تحياتي الكبيرة ل The Giant إيهاب and the IT team in Mix FM. حنتكلم اليوم عن شركات الإنتاج والموسيقى الهادفة، والحدث الأكبر حنسوي انترفيو مع Oddisee اللي هو اسمه أمير محمد من السودان. A great legendary hip hop producer and MC. Stay tuned, this is history. نطلع مع Jurassic 5 and Freedom. خليكم معنا وعلى هوا Mix FM. Oddisee will be live with me. This is Big Hass and you're listening to Laish Hip Hop. Jurassic 5, some freedom. And I wish freedom to all the oppressed people. Let's do this. Yalla. Real hip hop is in the building. زي ما قلنا لكم حيكون معنا Oddisee اللي هو Oddisee Amir Muhammad, a great MC producer, the son of Sudanese and American parents. Amir Muhammad Oddisee was born and raised in the US in the capital, Washington DC, spending hot summers in Khartoum learning Arabic. Growing up, he really was surrounded with the authenticity, whether it's the sounds of New York hip hop or his father playing the oud. Ladies and gentlemen, he is also known for his independence and authenticity. I'm very honored to welcome on the air to Laish Hip Hop and Mix FM Saudi Arabia, the one and only talented Amir. Salam alaikum, Amir.
Wa alaikum salam, alhamdulillah. How you doing?
How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. What's going on?
First of all, before being a promoter of your music in the Middle East, I'm a big fan. So it's going to be difficult for me to do this interview, but it's an honor, sir. Thank you very much.
Shukran, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
My brother. Okay. Let's get down to it. Now, a lot of people, this is the question that got to me a lot. People know I'm interviewing you. What is the favorite thing for you, emceeing or producing?
50-50 with like I can't make a choice. Making a good beat makes me want to write rhymes, and writing a good rhyme makes me want to make a beat,
Mm-hmm. So it's 50-50.
50-50 all the way.
What is the fundamental thing that you use to strive, for when you're using your music? Because you're so authentic in your music.
I really strive to make music that people can connect to emotionally, on different levels. I want people to get different interpretations to my music, but in the end, the one thing I want them to all have in common is a connection to it emotionally, for sure.
Amir, do you see what you hear?
I think all society does, especially today. We're a very visual society. Everything that we believe, we first see it visually, and if we see it visually, we accept it as truth. And I think I'm not obsolete from that. I haven't managed to escape that myself, even though I try.
Yeah, mashallah, man. Of course, shout out to you, man, and to all your family in Sudan, man. Big up for that. Music is just, mashallah, music is just more than a sound, at least for me. It's a way of expression, way of describing your emotions through a rhythm, maybe. What is the state of underground hip-hop right now, nowadays?
The state of underground hip-hop is a good one, in my opinion, and I stress in my opinion, but more and more you're starting to hear independent and underground artists be sought after by major labels, and a lot of underground artists being signed and being given a wider audience. I mean, even myself, as the days go by, I get more and more messages from major labels requesting production and things of that nature. So I think it's in a good place where authenticity and high quality are now being sought after by the mainstream as well. So it's a good time to be an underground artist.
Awesome. Let me just tell the people that, your latest record, People Hear What They See, is a brilliant one. I've had the honor of listening to it. I bought it, and I advise everyone tuning in right now to buy it. How does it feel? My man, a lot of people are loving the album. How does it feel?
It's always a comfortable feeling to know that the music you make is received well by other people. It's a very, very scary feeling. Music is something that is a part of me. So in a sense, every time I release a record, I'm sharing a piece of myself. I'm exposing a piece of my soul to people who I don't know who they are. I can't see their faces, can't explain to them what I was feeling when I made it. I just have to pray that they understand it remotely as much as I do. So when it's received well and people appreciate it, it's really, really a blessing, because it's a scary thing. It can be.
Yeah. I hear you, and this is why I respect you, because you're authentic. A couple more questions for you, my man. How can someone make good music? Because this is the problem for everybody lately. How can someone make good music and have it successful without compromising the integrity, of real music? And you know what I'm talking about.
Sure. I think the most important thing is to keep an open mind and to listen and to observe. And what I stress the importance of that, because you can find ways to make music that appeal to the masses without catering to them. It's different. So every human being is unique. The one thing that we have in common is that we're all unique, which is kind of an oxymoron. It's a paradox. But the reason I bring that up is if you look at others, you can look at yourself. There's nothing wrong with, for example, observing what type of music people like and keeping that in mind when I'm creating. Not letting it control what I create, just keeping it in mind. And when you keep it in mind, you can make popular music without compromising your integrity. Give a little bit of yourself, but you always remember that you're giving it to someone else. So you keep them in mind while you make it, and it becomes a lot easier to make popular music without compromising yourself.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah, man. You don't understand the amount of questions I'm getting, but I know we don't have a lot of time. But
oh, it's okay, man. Take your time. It's okay.
Amir, your dream performing stage.
Wow, my dream performance stage.
Yeah.
I would love to do a show at the Carter Barron in Rock Creek Park.
Oh.
I did an album called Rock Creek Park, and there's a song on it called the Carter Barron. The Carter Barron is an amphitheater inside the. Would love to do a show in the Carter Barron.
You've been to Arabia before. I know you've been to Dubai, right? Recently?
Yeah. I've been there many times. I have a lot of family in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. Amir, shout out again. It's very hard for a host to do an interview, especially if I'm a big fan. You're one of the real people out there that the real essence of hip hop, and that's why I asked you about that question. تاريخي يوم تاريخي. Thank you very much. Shout out to everybody. تحية كبيرة جدا لعبد الرحمن فقيه. What's up, Universal Legends? I see you, my man.
حسن.
اوكي اعزائي المستمعين، اكيد رجعنا معاكم في برنامج ليش هيب هوب, which is Saudi's first FM hip hop radio show, and I have on the line with me اكيد the one and only, the talented Amir. Can you hear me right now, brother Amir?
Yeah, it's breaking up. Shut up. Is it work better out there?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. I was saying I would love to give a big shout out, to the lovely country of yours, Sudan, beautiful country of Sudan. And of course, all your family tuned in right now, Samar and Sarah. Salam alaikum, tahiyya kabira min al-Saudiya. So shout out to them.
Oh, much appreciated, man. Thank you.
Amir, what does hip hop mean to you?
Hip hop means so much to me. It means a way of life to me. It means the cycle from sampling records to making new records. It creates a full circle of social commentary, of music, of culture, all wrapped up in the form of melody. It's so many things to me.
That is really good description. Amir, are there any obstacles at all that keeps hip-hop from being real these days? Because, again, it's the same thing I was asking before the line cut. Where do you stand up from the argument hip-hop is real nowadays? It's not, the real is in the underground, the unreal is in the record labels, the whole dilemma. What do you think about all that?
Well, I'm never one to really question what's real and what's not. I think hip-hop is one of the only genres of music that suffers from having to be quote-unquote real.
Yeah.
No other genre and artist has to actually live what it is that they make music about. I think that's one of the things that holds hip-hop back, is being appreciated as a true art form a lot of times, where another songwriter in the same album can write a song about how much he loves a woman, and then the next can write a song about how much he hates a woman, and no one will call him a contradiction. But hip hop has that issue, and that's an issue that with the artist is to perpetuate. But I hope that eventually hip hop can go beyond what's real for the artist and just simply what's reality. What may not be a reality for me is a reality for someone else. That doesn't mean that I shouldn't write about it because I didn't live it.
Big up.
I hope that hip hop can move past that.
You know, before the interview, I used to respect you, let's say 100, now 1,000. So big up for that, my man. Okay, my last question is, I know you support the Arabic hip-hop movement. I know you know the homies Omar Effendim and the Narcissist. You've worked with them a couple of times. Yeah. What do you think about the Arabic hip-hop movement? In turn, when I say that, I mean, you know, it could be like a, you know, like a Syrian-American hip-hop artist like Effendim, or Iraqi like the Narcissist, or even Low Key who quit recently. But what do you think about it?
I think it's I think that all Arabic-speaking countries and Islamic countries need hip-hop in the time as a voice to let people know what's really going on, because if you leave it up to Western media, the wrong interpretation, and the youth that are living all throughout the Middle East and all throughout Arabic countries need a representation of their own culture reflected to them in music. That Black America had in its own music is a reflection of itself.
Right.
To make the bad things and the good things equal by song. And I think that Arabic hip-hop can really, really benefit from that. And you see that in many different countries. You see that in developing countries like Brazil.
I love the music that's coming out of Brazil. I love that music, and I know you do too. Amir, again, you know, it's been a huge honor. A lot of questions are coming in. One question is like, would you be interested to come down to Saudi Arabia for a production workshop?
Oh, wallahi, I would love to, man.
Okay, mashallah.
Let me know immediately.
We'll go. Have you ever done Umrah?
No, I haven't. I need to.
Okay, yalla, it's the time, my man. We'll get the family.
Yeah, it's the season.
Yeah, inshallah. I mean, let's stay in touch, man, of course, and hopefully we can work it out, inshallah, man. At the end of the day, I just want to say I've been following you on Instagram, and the pictures you're taking from Sudan, mashallah, man. It's just, you know, like you said right now, such beauty in that place, man. So how does it feel?
So much, man. I appreciate it.
How does it feel going back to Sudan, like every summer or every now and then?
Oh man, it's great. You know, it's my family, so my entire family came back from all different countries around the world. We're all here together right now. And, you know, Sudan in December and January is amazing weather. So, yeah, I'm just having it. I'm having
well, again,
a lot of work done.
Again, thanks a lot for your time. And, again, one thing, what would you say to up and coming artists? I know you always say one sentence what would you say to an up-and-coming artist? I know you have a very good sentence that I love, and like I respect that sentence. So I want them to hear it from you, like the people who are up-and-coming and, you know, are in this field of music. You have something you want to say, so just go ahead.
Definitely, don't fall victim to underdevelopment and overexposure.
That's it.
And when it's ready, it will reveal itself.
Awesome, man. How can people follow you? I know you're big on Twitter.
Definitely follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram or Facebook. My website is all Oddisee, Oddisee.
Awesome, man. I'm telling the people right now to buy the album. People hear what they see because it's a beautiful album. And ladies and gentlemen, the background music you're listening to right now, this is your beat, right, Mr. Amir?
Hello?
Yeah, Amir, is this your beat? This is your beat. This is one good beat.
Oh, thank you very much. Much appreciated, man. Thank you.
All right, my man. It's been an honor. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the fam in Sudan. Shout out to all your family as well in the US. Big up to you from Saudi Arabia, my man. And salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Shukran.
Thank you. Tahiyati. Thank you. Peace. All right. This was Akid Amir Muhammad, all the way from Sudan, Oddisee. This was Akid. This is his story, ladies and gentlemen. El beat in the background. اسمعوها. This is a beat for Oddisee. Check him out on Twitter at ODDISEE. Tweet me at Mix FM Radio. أنا أكيد معكم Big Hass ومستمرين في ليش هيب هوب.